Welcome to our channel. In the dusty little village of Nallapuram lived an old man named Ramu, known to everyone as Grandpa Ramu. He wasn't rich, but he owned a small tea stall under a banyan tree where travelers, farmers, and children came not just for tea, but for his stories. He never had much: a small house, a few vessels, and a radio that only played when the wind blew right. His only dream was to see his grandson Veeru become something big. A man who didn't have to count coins before buying rice. One day, Veeru came running with a letter in hand. He had cleared his entrance exam to a prestigious college in the city. But the fees were high, rupees 700. For Grandpa Ramu, that amount was like trying to buy the moon. Without a second thought, he sold the tea stall, pawned his radio, and borrowed money from his friends, even from people who once ridiculed him. With trembling hands, but a proud heart, he handed the envelope to Veeru. Veeru was hesitant. "But Dada, how will you manage?" Grandpa Ramu just smiled and said, "A tree doesn't eat its own fruits, son. It grows to feed others." Years passed. Veeru never returned. People whispered he'd become a big officer in the city, but he never wrote, never called. Grandpa Ramu aged, now seen sitting under the same banyan tree, but without a stall or stories. One rainy evening, a stranger in a clean white shirt arrived in a car and stopped by the banyan tree. He looked at the frail, shivering old man and said, "Do you know a man called Grandpa Ramu?" The old man looked up. "That used to be me." The stranger knelt down and held his hands. It was Veeru. Tears rolled down his cheeks. "I was foolish. I thought I'd first settle down, buy a house, earn more. I kept delaying. And then one day, I was just ashamed to return empty-handed." Ramu, eyes weak but still gentle, said, "A delay in gratitude still counts, but silence never does." Veeru had come to take him home, but Ramu smiled softly and said, "My home was here, under this tree, but you can build yours now. Just never forget the roots." Moral of the story: the hands that lifted you may grow weak one day, but never let your success silence your gratitude. Life isn't measured by what we earn, but by who we remember. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more meaningful stories.